What's up, guys? No Joke Out. We're coming at you guys live from the roundabout here in Troy Chiang Mai. Troy Chiang Mai is the little peninsula that you guys see if you guys are on the riverside in Phnom Penh and you look across the Tonle Sap. You'll see a landmass with a bunch of buildings and shit that's across the river. That's called Troy Chiang Mai. And if you see here, you got the smiling Buddha face. It's fucking beautiful, right? And you got the Nagas here. Black people, calm down. I said Naga. This type of snake. Calm the fuck down. All right. Anyways, yeah, so I'm feeling pretty good today. Yeah, so I got an email, man, and I just fucking pulled it up. And then I deleted it, man. I fucking deleted it, but thankfully I forgot the dude's name, but thank you for the email, and it's about safety. So if you're watching the video, whoever typed me the email, you probably know who you are. So shout out, man. So sorry I lost your email, but I digress. He's asking me about the safety in Phnom Penh, and I've made several videos on the safety here in Phnom Penh. And he's like, you know, as a white man living in a third world country, does it bother you living in Phnom Penh? Do you feel, you know, unsafe? Blah blah blah. Like, dude, he asked me actually if I had to take any kind of precautions. Pardon me, precautions. Meaning like, do I have to like watch out for shit basically because I'm a white guy? Well, yeah, I actually know several white people here in town who told me that they've been pulled over by the police. And this is just a small example here in Cambodia. All drivers of a moto, like you see all the motorcycles here, like all these are just called motos. You see all these guys. The driver is supposed to wear a helmet. If you don't wear a helmet, then the police can stop and pull you over. And if your bike is over 125 cc's, if the engine is over 125 cc's, whether you're a foreigner or not, you do not need a license. So you can tell the cop to fuck off. A tip on police, something that I've learned here. If you are a foreigner here in Phnom Penh and the police in the baby blue uniforms try to stop you and flag you down, do not stop. They will not chase you. These are off-duty policemen that they're not even on duty, and all they are doing is collecting bribes. So they think that you're an ignorant white person who thinks that they don't know the laws or whatever. If they try to stop you and you're not doing anything wrong, you don't need to stop. Keep on going. I've done it plenty of times, like with my friends, like them driving. I've never really like driven a moto before, to be honest. And actually, the one time I did, I actually did get stopped by the police, but I didn't know that you could just run. So that's something to watch out for if you're white, is if you are driving a moto, you can be targeted by the police, but everybody will agree here in town. Like, you can ask the expats or immigrants here in Phnom Penh, the police won't stop you. Now, the police in the dark green, like the what is that, like alpine green, the police in those kind of uniforms, those are the cops, like with the guns and shit. Like, those are the dudes that you got to kind of like listen to. Like, if they tell you to stop, then you should probably stop, because they will pursue you and proceed to fuck you up. But generally speaking, dude, like, I'm from the States, man, and before I lived here in Phnom Penh, as many of you know, I lived in PG County, Maryland. That's Prince George's County, Maryland. And that's one of the highest murder rates in the United States of America. So I live right there on Southern Avenue, Southeast DC, PG County, Maryland, and I was the only white boy. I was the only white boy in my neighborhood. You know, like, there were gunshots, there's gang members, there's drug dealers, there's people getting killed. You know, like not far from where not far from my apartment at all, man. So I felt way more on edge being a white man living in the hood. That's not saying that my experience as a whole was bad, because for the most part, living in like the hood, like in, you know, like Atlanta and PG County and back in the States, like, was for the most part all right. But I'm just saying, honestly, like, I feel more on edge back in America than I do here. I've never really been in any kind of situation here where I truly like was scared, man. Maybe it's because I know how to defend myself, and maybe because I have the mindset that I could beat everybody up. Like I don't really think I could beat everybody up, but like if I'm in a situation, like if I'm walking down a dark street at night and I see three shady looking dudes on the corner, it doesn't intimidate me. It doesn't intimidate me. Like if they're gonna pounce on me, then they're gonna pounce on me, and I'm gonna pounce back. So, but it's like, don't don't get into the expat forums, guys. Like if you read all like the forums here on Cambodia about safety here in Phnom Penh, a lot of that shit might have been valid like 10, 15 years ago, but now it's 2016, man. Like Phnom Penh's cleaned up a lot, and to be honest, like I was a bit nervous to come to Cambodia. Like I was definitely nervous in Cambodia, man. So it's actually about to rain, so I'm gonna wrap this shit up. But guys, if you're coming to Phnom Penh, the only thing that you gotta watch out for, like if you're a foreigner, is just getting scammed, like in terms of money. Like you might get charged an extra few bucks. So learning how to speak Khmer, learning what the real price of shit is, and obviously knowing how to defend yourself, and just a couple of tips on not getting robbed. Obviously, if you're, especially at nighttime, you know, don't walk around looking like you got money. Like does it look like I have money? Do I look like a motherfucker who has a shit ton of money? Maybe more than these people, but I've never almost been robbed. I've never even come close to it. So also, when you're walking down the street and you have a purse or a bag, hold it on the side of like the houses or whatever, so the traffic is on. So example, like if you're on the road and the traffic is to your left, hold your bag on your right side so a thief can't snatch it. If you have it on your left, then they can snatch it. So anyways, guys, it's starting to rain, man. Dude, don't sweat it here in Phnom Penh, man. Just know how to defend yourself. Use fucking common sense. And there are some people who come here and fuck up because they get into alcohol, they get into the easy pussy, they get into drugs. And I've dabbled in drugs here, and I fucked my life up a little bit with doing drugs. But now I'm good, man. I'm a lot better now. So I digress the fuck out. It's a pleasure speaking to you guys. If you want to shoot me an email, it's nojokestriking@gmail.com. Bitches. Shout out to all my fans, black, white, polka dot. I don't give a fuck about your race, creed, religion, whatever the hell it is. I like all my fans, man. Peace.